Oh guys, I can't believe we got. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about doing driver ed stuff. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I want it. Oh gosh, it's fun. It's more fun to learn and practice. Yeah. Hey guys, so I just got back from the DMV. I surprised my husband technically that I'll be coming to Walmart and give him a hand for Uber rides. And if y'all see this picture right here, that's me on a document paper while my beginner's permit is on the process. Yes, it's on the process, and it's gonna be here it's gonna be here in my hands after 2 weeks. And yes, it has a lot of processing days, the business days though, on top of business days. And this is from the day that they got the papers approved. And yes, I got 24 out of 30 correct answers, in which I skipped exactly 3 questions and I have 4 mistakes. Yes, you can skip, that won't affect your test. So that's the technique too. Another technique, if you don't know your answer, you gotta skip through, and then once you're done with the rest of the questions, they will go back to the previous question that you skipped. And here comes David. Hey, David. Hey, Day. Do you want to say hi?
Hey.
Hey, Day. What do you think? You know, I didn't expect that I'll pass the driver test.
I was praying you passed, and you did.
If you saw my Instagram and Facebook, you see the picture of me. I can't disclose the whole document because it has confidential information, of course with my name. I can't disclose it. I only fold the paper into 1/4 that will see the title only. That's it. And yes, if you have that kind of document, while your beginner's permit is on the process, you can operate a vehicle with the IDs that you submitted to the DMV office. So I decided to go on and do the driving starting tomorrow or 2. And this will be part of my routine. Like, there'll be open discussion about that because my mother-in-law's car is not working anymore. Kick the bucket. So I will have to find a way to practice my driving, even though it's on the paper type. Yes, law enforcement will be there anytime, unexpectedly pull you over, which is part of the question though in the test. What if a law enforcer comes into you? You will have to stop and pull over to the safe zone and get your driver license or any document that you submit to the DMV office. You got to show it right away to the officer, and you cannot act like a Karen. You cannot act like a, I don't want to say it. You cannot act like a, idiot. Yeah, that's in the test. And I didn't realize that the questions are different than it was when I took the test for the first time. The first time I took, it was 18 or 30. Now I didn't know. Excuse me. I didn't know that I can still remember my answers from the previous try. So I ended up having 6 correct answers, including the one that I skipped. Yeah, you can skip questions too. That's not gonna affect badly. It will affect badly if you have 4 or 5 mistakes. Trust me. I learned the hard way. You skip. They gave you the power to skip the question. If you don't know your answer, you can skip. After the rest of the questions, you can go back to that question and analyze everything. That's what I learned upon, doing some quizzes and exams. You got to analyze every choice, and I never knew I passed. So when it says you passed, I decided to bang the table, and I got to jump and hysterically be excited about it. And of course, there are a lot of people sitting on the office like, sorry. I had to apologize to anyone that I just make a hysterical moment, because I felt like I passed. And it's actually my first time experiencing that feeling, and the feeling is so cute. Best thing in the world, right? So yeah. It motivated me to be myself more, and that's actually workable in my case. Yeah. Survivor in the making, guys. And yeah. And I'm very excited, because here you got to learn how to survive first before you enjoy luxury. On me, you know what I'm talking about. Before you enjoy yourself, you have to survive first. And if you want to go places, you gotta learn how to drive, even though they're transit. They're transit everywhere, but the transit will not operate on a regular basis, though. They're holiday breaks. They cannot operate on the holidays, and that's the reason why I get this travel permit. I worked hard for it. I prepped for it. I'm doing it because I also want to encourage my husband as well. And me and my husband want to enjoy our life on our own too. And I want to be independent. And I want to prove to everybody that I am capable, and I'm driven to prove to them, not necessarily prove to them, but to show to them that I can be anyone, I can be anything rather. I can be anything that I wanted to be. And I want to do things that I never did when I was in my home country. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not going to be too excited. But I'm starting to sulk it in a little bit with this document that I have. So, yeah. Love you guys.